Hi, I'm a freshman at UCLA and I'm rushing, so I was just gonna give a little breakdown of my process so anyone that's going into it has a nice little video to watch to give them a what to expect, because when I was looking things up, it kept giving me like the SEC, the Bama, like not here. So yeah, basically yesterday we just had orientation. You went and you just sat down and got a shirt. I kind of wore whatever, like jeans and just a top. And yeah, they gave us shirts, but heads up, go early. I got there like 10 minutes early, which I thought was fine, but they were out of shirt sizes. So this is a large, which like, it's fine. I gotta like tuck it in, but they don't let you make any alterations, like no cutting, stitching, tie-dyeing, anything. So just keep that in mind. I would go early if you want a small size. And especially because I ordered a small, I was a little like, oh, but it's fine. Like, you know, you make it work. Like the shirt is the least of your worries. Yeah, another thing, you leave your bags outside the house. I didn't know that, so don't have anything in your bag that might like melt. I was gonna bring like snacks that like chocolatey and like they'll be sitting out in the sun outside the houses, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, also very early days. I had to wake up at 5:30 because we're meeting at 7:30 and breakfast opens at 7, so I need to like skedaddle, get breakfast, and go. So very long day. But yeah, that's just an update. Also, open house is 2 days, but I'm only going to 1 day. And same thing, people on the other day didn't go today. So yeah, that's how it goes. Also, I'll do a little what's in my rush bag just to give some inspo. Let me put my phone down. I'm just using this big black like tote bag. I used it for like my business internship this summer, so like it's a cute little mom coat, but it keeps falling. Okay, tampons, number 1, essential. Mini hairbrush, snacks, oops, it's like a makeup bag, so I put my makeup in there that I might want to retouch up, and brushes, because when we're sitting outside the houses, I'll get all greasy and gross. I have a Red Bull for later, long day, it's coconut. Icebreaker mints, people told me to have mints, not gum, because you're gonna forget to spit out your gum, and it's like not a good look. So there's that. I have this little towel to sit on in between rounds so I don't get like all dirty. Oops. There's this like information book they give us so you can like write things down and everything. I have a little bag, so like deodorant, spray, Tide pen, and some hair ties and sunscreen. I don't want to get burnt. Portable fan, super exciting. Little snack. I have sunglasses too. And then in here, I also have a portable charger and hand sanitizer, but they're like in a separate tucked away pocket. And then yeah, I'm gonna have my phone and a water bottle I still have to fill up. But that's basically it. And yeah, I hope that was helpful. Okay, so mid open house debrief. We did 3 houses, and then we had a break, and then we went to 2 more, and then we just had a lunch, and then we're going back for I think 3 more, then another break, then 2 more, or we might do 4 right now. I'm not exactly sure, but my hair is like going crazy with the humidity. It's not straight anymore, but it's fine. I don't really care what I look like. But yeah, that's the update. It's like honestly been super chill. Everyone is super nice. I like all the houses. Like there's not a bad house. I'm not getting any like bad vibes, but some of them are just different. Like I'll talk to one girl, because I'll have like 3 girls talk to me in a house. One time it was 4, sometimes it's 2, and they rotate, like the girls that I'm talking to, like the active members. But sometimes one, I'll get like such a good vibe, and then the next one, I'm like, I don't know if this is as much my vibe. So then I can't really get a read on the house, but it's nice because you don't have to make too many decisions this early, so we have more time to figure out. But yeah, that's just update. Okay, update. I'm literally so dead. We're on dinner break for like the chancellor's reception stuff. My hair, even more crazy. I'm not eating Chex Mix. I haven't eaten all day. So I get bar at like 7 a.m. and an energy drink. So it's just feeling diabolical. Food isn't even open for another like hour. The first house I went to, the girl that was recruiting me at the end literally was like, oh, like, see you next time. And I was like, I don't think you're allowed to say that. But also it was the first one, and it was the first one for us, first one for them. I was like, okay, like, I don't know, let me be like kind, you know, like maybe they didn't mean it. Like it just slipped up, so like I don't want to report them, you know what I mean? So like that was whatever. But some of the girls super vibed with, especially Evie was confusing because like the first girl was probably like the girl I vibed with the most. So we wore the same shoes. We both had like hair that's curly that we straighten, and like there was something else crazy, like random, like niche in common. And I was like, oh my god, we were literally twins. Like we kept like saying the same words. The next 2 girls I had, it was like complete shift. The second girl literally acted like she didn't want to talk to me. She's like, like I was like, I feel like I'm recruiting you. She's like, okay, you don't like me, like Okay, you didn't give me a chance, first of all. Second of all, like, your job is asking questions. Like, you didn't even get a chance to know me. You just, like, sat down and, like, didn't like me. So, I didn't really love that. But then the next girl was like, okay, like, I don't know. So I just couldn't get a vibe. Some houses were like that, where it's like, did I like the house, or did I really just like one girl and that, like, I wouldn't like the house? Or maybe I love the house and the first girl is the vibe, and like I just had one bad girl, or not bad girl, but like just someone I didn't vibe with. So I think it's nice. I think this day we only like drop two. You don't technically drop them, but you rank them bottom, and I think we put one as like medium and the rest just like as yeses, kind of, is what I've heard. So based off that, I think it shouldn't be too hard, because there were some where I was like, I don't know if like I vibe with them and like they fit my vibe. But yeah, that's the update. It's literally so draining. I feel like a zombie. It's like not for the week. But yeah, something I wish I brought was dry shampoo. My hair's crazy. I don't think dry shampoo would have saved like this in the first, but like it could have saved the grease and the sweatiness a little bit. Okay, it is rush day 2. My voice is already so dead. I don't know how I'm gonna get through the day, but here's the outfit. Sundress, same shoes, same bag, name tag, and I gotta go. And I just got a text last night from my road grandma to come and meet her at Theta at 7:30, and I'll get my schedule. My first party isn't until 8:10, but I still don't know the schedule or like which houses I'm going back. So I'm excited now. Just a little mid-rush update. So there's a bag. My voice still dead. I'm getting ready because I basically just had dinner. I have like a 2-hour break, and then I have one more house. And yeah, today I got 7 out of, the max was 8 you can get back. I got 7 back, which I'm really happy about, especially considering I know people literally got 3 back, 5 back. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like 7 was on like the higher side of what I was hearing. I mean, some people did get 8, and like that's great for them, but honestly, I don't think there were even 8 houses I'd want to see. Like, not to be a hater, but there were some today I saw and I was like, I ranked them low, but I still got them, which like is fine, but like, you know what I mean? One of the houses actually ranked low, open house day, saw it today, and I kept an open mind, ended up loving it. I was like, why was this ever ranked at the bottom for me? Like, they're so fun, but it really all depends on the person you get. The same thing with like, if you get a bid back or not. You know what I mean? It's like literally based on the people you talk to for 10 minutes. So like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so much you can't control in the process. Like, I literally ran into someone I know from high school, like pretty much like a friend, like I'm close friends. And she's in the sorority, and we're like, oh my gosh, like, well, no way, we're both here. She's like, oh, you should have told me in the summer, I could have written you a reference even, like, oh, whatever, we're chatting. I didn't get the house back. How did I fumble? Like, you know what I mean? Like, unpredictable. Like, some people just slip through the cracks, and that's okay. But yeah, if you're going through a rush right now, or like you're preparing for it, just know like it's not you always. I'm gonna say always, because sometimes like low key it could be you. If you bring up all the B's, like, girl, like, you've been knowing you shouldn't be doing that. But like, I don't know, like that. Honestly, I'm like, okay. Like, I thought I vibed with the other girl I talked to. The other girl was literally from high school. But like, what happens, and like, I honestly think you're gonna end up in the place you're supposed to be. And same with me, like, I'm hoping I'm gonna end up where I'm supposed to be at. And I have faith in the process, but like, it's hard. Working hard or hardly working. As if I'm not in Barbie land, just playing dress up and getting ready all day, but it is work. Oh, there's a huge bug. Literally disgusting. I need to turn on more lights. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's the update. Okay, rush day 3 outfit. Today is impact round day 1. There might be a day 2, depending on my schedule. But here's the outfit. Oh, and into the table, literally. Dress is here. I'm gonna be wearing these 2 shoes. And yeah, that's the outfit. Hi, so today is the last day of rushes, prep day today. Technically a good day tomorrow, but this is the last day of going to the houses and kind of talking to the girls like that. So I'm really excited. I didn't talk too much about it. Yesterday was impact day 2 because I was in the same outfit and it's kind of the same thing continuing. So I had 3 houses the first day, 2 houses the second day. Second day though, yesterday was insane. First house I went to, I'm not gonna name drop, but the first house I went to was talking all about boys and drinking, and like I did not bring it up. I was talking about my 8 a.m. class and the girl was like, that's gonna be really hard if you want to go to Rocco's on Thursday, which is like the local bar here. I was shocked because first year, don't drink, underage, like just shocking. And then the conversation just went away from there, which was really like hard because I loved that house. I really did like them, but I ranked them the lowest because I prepped at the end of last day. So yeah, but 2 is number 1, so the 2 I hope I see today, and then 1 at 2, 1 at 3, 1 at 4. So yeah, I put them at 4, which is like really sad because like that's just not my vibe, but I was very like disappointed. But just know if you're going through that, like trust your gut, you know what I mean? Like if they can't withhold talking about that for a 20-minute conversation, like imagine being in the house. So I had to talk to my roommate, and like she was like helping me through that decision, which sucked because I loved all the other conversations I had in that house, but that one really just deterred me like away from it. But yeah, it's very hard to come up with an idea of the house because you see 2 girls, you might love them, next time you might not like them, you see them again, you love them. It's like a little wishy-washy, but today apparently you see someone you've already talked to, which is super nice. So I'm really excited. And yesterday, the last house of the day, I had a huge like 5-hour break between my houses, like the first and almost the last parties I was at. And the president came over and sat with us, like me and my recruiter sat next to us, was talking to me for like 10 minutes. I was like, oh, I've heard such good things about you, Abby, and like we're all chatting. So I think that was a really good sign. But it sucks because that was not like my top 2 houses. I put that one at number 2. So like the 2 I want, they're 1 below it. So in case one of my tops doesn't want me back, that'll get bumped up. But I'm still wishful about the top 2. Just because I feel like those 2 houses have the best sister and vibe, the way they interact with each other is just the best. So yeah, my voice is very dead and it's like 8 o'clock right now. Still have no idea what the schedule is. No idea what house I go back. No idea what time to be there. My voice is very dead. But it's okay. We're almost through it, so I'll do a little outfit. Fit check. Okay, shoes. Here's the outfit. Name tag is always PM 104. Shoes. And then the same big black bag as always. Did not realize there was a chair here. I'm making a fool of myself. But anyways, also, I don't know if I said in an earlier video, but they make you leave your bag outside the house. It's kind of removed bias if someone has like a designer bag versus like a tote bag. I don't know, I think that's what it's for. Or just to not bring things in, you don't need it. You're only in there for a little bit, but just so you know, you will be separated from your bag, but your roommates are outside watching the bags. Everyone's things are protected. I literally left my water bottle there accidentally all day. No one took it, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's girls, like, no one's trying to take your stuff, like, everyone's in the same boat. But just, like, so you're aware, because I did not expect that going in. It was like, I had no problem leaving it, but yeah, that's that. This dress is also literally from freshman spring fling, freshman year of high school. So, we're giving it a run back, but updates. I'm like at my friend's dorm right now working on club apps, but I dropped at a rush because I got back not my top house. I got back 2 different houses, and the 2 houses like are good houses. They're not like bad, but they just like weren't the ones that I wanted, and that I would like feel at home at. And I only want to join if I'm gonna like feel home at place, like in my space, you know, like I really want to fully vibe with it, which just wasn't happening. But yeah, that's just what happened. That's the update. I'm gonna see if I can do COB, but I don't know. I think it's gonna be really competitive. There's very few spots because this is the most girls they've ever had rushing at UCLA. They said it was like over 1,200 girls, which is insane because each house has about like 60 to 70 spots. So very competitive, and obviously everyone like wants the same couple houses, but it's okay. Keep my head up. I know it's not personal, you know, like
They liked me. I know they did. They said that they weren't being fake. She really said it was the best conversation she had. She gave me a hug, everything, but it's okay. Head is still high, and we're gonna collapse. But yeah, that's my rush journey so far. I'll update if like COB stuff happens. I'm hoping it does. I might reach out to someone I know in the house that I want and see, you know, when I can find out about COP, if it's gonna happen, if they have spots, and just go from there. Yeah, that's an update.